Alright, so for Shret's pronation protocol, I'm going to be looking for 3 signs: positive navicular drop test, medial bowing of the Achilles, or grade 4 or less on muscle. I'm going to now demonstrate. Resist against my pressure, and it's weak, grade 4 or less. So I'm going to perform Shret's protocol. Start with the navicular. Cuboid. Cuneiforms. Met head. Talus. Calcaneus. Little toes. And bib head. If it were supination, I'll run through that protocol. The determinants of that would be lateral bowing of the Achilles, negative navicular drop test, or grade 4 or less on muscle. And if that were the case, I'll demonstrate. Resist. Goes weak. So for supination protocol, I would adjust navicular and cuneiforms in the same one. So akimbo and then slightly off. And twist and distract. And cuboid is the same. The heads are opposite. Talus, lateral, hand outside first and then medium. Lateral hand with my calcaneus. Toes again. And bib head. Retest, and now it presents strong. And I also would have retested on pronation.
Alright, assess the knee and state 3 possible listings.
Going to assess the knee. Pushing, medial, lateral, and extension. And there's movement lateral, medial to lateral, which means it's a lateral condyle. If the movement, when I pushed, was from lateral to medial, it would be a medial condyle listing. And if there was rolling or movement with both of them, then it would be a posterior tibia. Go ahead and flip over and I'll correct for a lateral. Going to tissue slack, lateral side first. Grab with my other and bringing the knee past 90. Pull. And flip back over for me. Going to reassess. Full extension. Now there's no movement, so it's corrected.
Now perform the muscle test with anterior femur.
Go ahead and hold your leg up right here and resist against my push. And it goes weak. So it's grade 4 or less. To correct that, we would push until I felt it stick, and I drop rest. And reassess. Hold it up and push and resist. It's grade 5 now.
Alright. Now, correction posterior, okay. The talus subluxates.
Talus typically subluxates anterior lateral. So for alternative, go ahead and flip over. And then straight. Holding from the back. And it's just a slight flick. Go ahead and flip back over.
No big toe.
Demonstration for big toe. Grab and support with both fingers. Crossed over on the back and so distraction. Bunion is simply a pull and slip off in the direction that you wish to correct.
Alright, patella.
Patella, demonstrate with the knee. Movement should be good. There's a slight stick when I push it superior laterally. So for correction, I'm going to perform low amplitude high velocity thrust, little thrust. And reassess. Now there's good movement every direction.
Okay. Post test, did that. Plausible rotational hip problems with the hip. Show a muscle test.
So for the hip, I'm going to test it with a tensor fascial lattice test. Go ahead and resist. I'm going to pull it inwards. And it goes weak. So I'm going to check internal and external rotation. Right here I'm testing internal rotation for an external subluxation. Felt good. Let's check this way. Excuse your hand. Thanks.
Excuse me.
And now I'm checking external rotation for an internal subluxation. And it sticks right here. So I'm going to thrust in to where it was stuck and reassess it. Internally rotated foot. And it's grade 5. All that.
Good job.
Alright, for wrist extension, I'm going to put my non-dominant hand as my pressure hand. For knee, it would be 50 to 70 pounds of pressure. For the hip and the shoulder, it would be 10 to 15. And I'm going to place it with my pressure even throughout my whole hand. My speed hand is going to have 10 to 15 pounds of pressure for all 3 adjustments. And my speed hand and my leg up will be the same amount. My speed hand will have my thumb partially showing, and it's going to be pointing towards me, and it'll just be a quick flick of the wrist into wrist extension, and hold for 2 seconds to allow the frequency to go through.
Okay.
Probably should have just paused it. Okay, go ahead and lay down for me. I'm going to be demonstrating on inward, so I'm going to assess the knee. And there's movement medial to lateral, which means there's lateral epicondyle. Go ahead and flip over for me. And then scoot over slightly. So I'm going to find the lateral condyle. It's directly lateral to the midline. And with 50 to 70 pounds of pressure for my non-dominant pressure hand and 10 to 15 pounds of pressure with my speed hand, I'm going to simply hit this and reassess. And now there's no movement. For the hip, I simply assess it with, go ahead and lift your leg for me, thanks. And resist my pressure. And it goes weak. So correct. I find the trochanter.
You want me to do it on this side? So that way.
Kids can see.
Just in case.
Find the trochanter. Lining through. Stick over here because I already know I tested this muscle and this was the one that was weak. So trochanter, got mid-thigh, and using that same distance, down. Just a little bit for me, I guess that. Same thing, only 10 to 15 pounds of pressure with your pressure hand. And retest. Lift your right leg. And resist. And it's strong. Alright, go ahead and
You want to turn this one out? Sure. You can see.
I'm going to assess this. I'm going to pull on your arm. Resist. It's weak. So I'm going to find the delta pectoral groove. Go ahead and scoot down a little bit for me. And turn your eye. Not that that really matters. With 10 to 15 pounds of pressure again with my pressure hand, 10 to 15 with my speed hand. I'm going to hold it.